Hi, everybody. I'm back. Welcome back to Synchronysta. Hello, beloveds. Hi, Akashic Academy. I'm here today to talk to you about water. We're going to talk about some cool stuff today. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday morning. And I hope you're having a really blessed weekend. So, like it up and share it out. Let me know when you get in here. And if you have anybody that you think would like some encouragement today, share it out with your friends, your groups, your homies, your peeps, and all of the people in your life who you know and love. So, yes, welcome back to Synchronysta. Oh, hi, Cindy. Yay. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, love. Hi, Marla. Hi. Hi, Frederick. Hey, welcome, everybody. I hope you brought a glass of water or a cup. I have a cup. If you didn't bring one, go grab one real quick, and I'll wait for you. Don't worry. It'll take just a minute. We're going to do some water blessings today. We're going to talk about the vibration of water and the energetic components of water today and how it impacts our life. So I'm really excited, as usual. Hi, Yvonne. Welcome. Hi, Kira. Hi. I love me some Kira, you guys. Her and I were talking about the intention of water the other day and communicating with water. It was really fun. Kira is very talented with her Qigong specialties if you aren't familiar with cultivating your energies. So if you haven't grabbed a glass of water, please go do so. And let me know if you guys have any synchronicities that have come up this week, or if you've had any perspective changes that you've come to the realization of based on our last discussions, or if you have any areas in your life where you're seeing boundaries where you need to strengthen them or loosen them, and what you've experienced these last few weeks. And I will continue to scroll down and check the comments. Hi, Jody. Hi, Jim. Hi, welcome. Thanks so much for coming. We're going to talk about water today. So, water. We all know and love water, right? We're all familiar with what water is. It's the fundamental energetic canvas for creation. That's what I like to call it. Because water is 3/4 of the earth and 3/4 of our body. It's a very, very huge part of our life, and how our life is changed and how we feel based on the vibration of the water just within our body and on the earth. You know, today's a full moon. I think it's tonight, maybe tomorrow. So most of us, because our bodies are full of water, we're feeling this energy, this gravitational pull, like the tides of the ocean. We can't help but feel it. So we're going to focus on feeling that fluidity today and being able to, what's the word? Push through or move through things in our life in a more fluid way. And we can do this by using water. Hi, Steph. Hi, Jorge. Welcome. Good morning. Okay, so what do we know about water? Water has 3 states, right? Solid, gas, and liquid. And even though water has 3 different states, the chemical compound of water doesn't change. It's still H2O, even though it can be represented in 3 different forms. And that is, in itself is really cool to think about, because not many things in our life can be represented in 3 different ways. And in the same way, our vibrational energy in our body can be changed. Not quite as physically as water, that would be cool, but in the same sense where we have areas where emotions can feel like solid or gas or air, stable or not. So one of the things that I think that most of us may be familiar with, but I always like to go back to because I like the nerdy science behind stuff. But there was a doctor in the 90s, Dr. Masaru Emoto, who did experiments on water. And what he did is he spoke to some glasses of water. He played music next to other glasses of water. He's had intention that he set in the water, whether it be positive or negative, and then he evaluated the results of those. And what he did is he would freeze the water and look at the molecular structure of the water after the end of the experiment. And so I've posted a picture of that before. It's really pretty. So the water that he put positive intention into and spoke love into and spoke forgiveness into and joy had this molecular structure that was very beautiful, very similar to sacred geometry, very symmetrical, and almost looked like the flower of life. And the water itself tasted better. And he even had a scenario where monks prayed over water for a very long time, and the water that was previously deemed as bad or undrinkable became drinkable and was purified, and they were able to test that as well, to the purity of the water. And I love that science can show us what spirituality has already been doing, because we know that for thousands of years, monks have been blessing water, Catholics have been blessing water, Christianity uses water for baptisms to cleanse your body of iniquities. So how amazing is it that science is proving what our forefathers have been doing in the spiritual aspect for centuries? Um, so I know that, we have Hinduism, they also use water as well. They use it for sacred and spiritual cleansing. And then Islam's use fountains of water. And then some of the Japanese Shinto will go directly to a waterfall, because each waterfall has a different vibrational energy. And that natural water that comes from the earth is pure. It's not stagnant, and it hasn't been polluted yet. So that's what all water really is. It's the manifestation of creation, and it has this unconditional loving energy, and it's coming from the earth to refill us and replenish us and to cleanse us naturally. It's not until the water goes down the stream and picks up a few things that it can change its vibrational energy or be polluted. And so what we can do, or what I think we should do, is we can try to do this experiment ourselves. Let's do some spiritual alchemy today. Let's see if we can put some intention in our water and watch the changes in our vibrational energy. So that's something that I think that is really cool, that has come from Dr. Emoto's work. Is there's this whole science called structured water science, where people are doing this and selling this water with this beautiful intention in it, like similar to holy water, like what you could use, that was blessed by a priest or somebody that put positive intention and had pureness of heart with the intention of it. So let me check some comments real quick. Let's see. Synchronicities. Hi, Kirsty. Hi, Karen. Hi, Deborah. I'm working, but Synchronicities today gave me 777 and 111. Love it. I've been seeing 111 a lot too. That's beautiful. Everything has 3 different states, even though it's not obvious. Ooh, I love that, Kara. That's really cool. We'll have to talk more about that. Water is life. Hi, Margarita. Hi. Hi, Hilda. Welcome. Spiritual alchemy. Yes. Let me get a little drink here and wet my whistle. Okay. So, one of the things that I would like to do today is a spiritual blessing, but I think that everybody could potentially do their own personalized blessing over their water. And we can do this in water we drink, and we can also do this in the water that we bathe in. We can also do this in the full moon tonight. You can charge that natural energy from the earth and from the sky into your water and see the vibrational changes of it. So one thing that I like to do is I put my water in these silly little cups from my kids, because just looking at this cup changes my vibration when I go to drink the water, because it makes me smile and it reminds me of my kids and the unconditional love. And so I naturally have that in my mind when I go to drink it. So that's a good way that you can naturally just change the intention of what you're drinking and what you're going to get out of it, the nourishment that you're going to get from the water. So, and some people do labels, which I think is a cool idea. You could do love, or you could do compassion, or you could do joy, or even you could do it more specific, like especially because it's a full moon and we have this energy racing through us right now and our intention is so heightened. You could do something like resolution. Like, do I need resolution on this aspect of my life? And focus that into the water and drink it, and focus your intention when you bathe to like get off anything that's keeping you from resolution. You could even apply it to parenting. You could say, I want to be a more patient mom, and you could put this into the intention of your water. You could label it, and when you label it, that's kind of an automatic trigger. Every time you look at it, you are thinking it and you're putting that vibration out there. So those are simple things that you could do. And then drink it. One of the things that I was looking up all the different types of water blessings that are out there, and there are a ton that are amazing. I found the Vatican one. It's very long. I'm not going to read that to you, but it's very cool, because they go through a really long process where they offer up praise and gratefulness and thanks before they put the intention into the water. And so that I love that, because what that does is it creates that connection again to divine source, to God's source energy, to that unconditional love. And when we do something with gratitude, it amplifies the positive intention behind it. And it almost, when you do it with gratitude, it's like putting faith into it, which amplifies the intention as well. So let's see. I got more comments coming in. Trying to keep up. Hi, Winston. Hi, Dan. People that study energy practitioners, they can harness energy but positive vibrations into something, even objects, people and animals. Yes, exactly. Yes, yes. And water is a good place to start if you haven't experimented with like sending your energy in a positive way to somebody, or praying for somebody and sending that. Water is a really good way to do it, because when you get really into it, the water, you'll taste a difference in the water as well. Kelly, my synchronicity this past week was my hubby got a call for a new job. Yay! But on our Basset Hound's birthday. Oh, and the guy's name was Chuck, and your Basset's name is Chucky. That's so sweet. I love that. That's that's like 3 synchronicities, so triple threat. That's awesome. I love that. That's so cool. Hi, Karen. Hi, Paula. Hi, Mom. So what was I saying about the water blessings? Okay, so while I was looking up the water blessings, I was also looking at the sacred geometry behind it, because we all know that sacred geometry is the building block of life and of all the things that are living on this planet and in our reality, from what we can grasp thus far. And I found this really cool image, so I want to show it to you guys. Let me see if I can get it up there right. It's the 4 elements, sacred geometry of the 4 elements: fire, earth, air, spirit, and water. And look how similar spirit and water are. I love that. And I like how each one gets a little more complicated and a little more dense. And what's cool about the water one is, doesn't that look like Metatron's cube to you guys? Does that look like Metatron's cube or what? Which I think that's a really awesome synchronicity, because Metatron's cube represents creation and life and higher consciousness and access to the divine and the flower of life and the base of life. And that's what represents water as well, because it is the basis of life. It's flowing through us, and we can change how, what we manifest in our life based on the vibration that we're holding within this tank of water that we're walking around with. So, okay, one of the water blessings that I did find, and it was done by Dr. Emoto. There's an image with it as well that looks very, very similar. So I wanted to show this to you because I thought this was really neat. I don't know, is it blurry for you guys? It's looking blurry to me. But it says love, thanks, respect, gratitude, health, and prosperity. And it's got numbers and symbols and all this cool stuff, but it also looks very similar to the flower of life and to Metatron's cube. And I thought that was really cool. What if we, collectively together printed this out and put it on the outside of our water, and we all collectively together as this group of, soul family members holding the highest, holding space for our highest growth. If we all kind of stuck this on our water bottle each day and looked at it and set that intention, and what potential, possibilities could there be? Let's find out. What I love that, spirituality, and like I said, for many years our forefathers have been blessing water and using them in spiritual ceremonies for a reason, because they knew there was a vibrational magic, an alchemy to it. You know what I'm saying? So one of the water blessings that I wanted to share with you guys today, and if you did get some water, please grab it. And if you want, take a sip before you do your blessing. So this is one that Dr. Emoto came up with. And it says, I love you, water. I thank you, water. I respect you, water. And it says to gaze at the water and say this 3 times. So my water is sitting right here out of your camera view. So I like to use both my hands. Some people use one or the others for a specific input or output of energy. But I feel like for all intents and purposes, let's use both, because there is a lot of magnetic energy just coming through our fingers, guys. Naturally just flowing in and out of our body. And right now it's heightened because of the vibrational energy of the earth and the moon. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this over our water. I love you, water. I thank you, water. I respect you, water. I love you, water. I thank you, water. I respect you, water. I love you, water. I thank you, water. I respect you, water. And if I don't know if you can feel, you can usually, after you rub your hands together, you can feel a little bit of that magnetic energy going through. But cheers, let's see. If you guys have your water, take a drink and tell me what you think. Mine tastes a little less salty, I guess. Guess I had some salty water. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Lori. Hi, Miles. Hi, Carl. Thank you so much for coming. Jorge, every morning you bless your water before you fix your tea. That is awesome. So when did you start that? And when did you start noticing a difference in your life, with that? Christy, I love moon energy water. Hi, Karen. Hi, Jamie. Hello. So tell me what you think. I think that, we've got a couple other ones I was going to show you guys that were really neat. And I think that if we implemented this in our life, we could come back and talk about it and see what changes we've come up with. I think that we can apply the same type of blessings to our bath water or our shower water, or even like when we water our plants, or when we cook. And when we add this intention and love into our life, it's kind of funny that I said cook, because I just thought about, when your mom, your grandma makes something, it's made with love, right? And everything that you eat tastes better when it's made with love. And that's such a cool synchronistic way to look at it as well, because we just say that naturally, don't realize that, that's actually possible with the intention that's put into things, and that science, is proving that with these studies now. So another, where is it? Kuan Yin water blessing was one that I thought was really beautiful as well, and I can share these after for everybody to read again. But this one says, with these hands, with this heart, and the pure intention of God, this water is now blessed, removing and transmuting all impurities and returning them to light forever, peace. And I thought that one was really, really neat. I'm going to read it again. I think I read it kind of fast. Sorry. With these hands, with this heart, and the pure intention of God, this water is now blessed, removing and transmuting all impurities and returning them to light forever, peace. So I think that's really beautiful. Just speaking things like that out loud over our water and then seeing it change is a really, really fun science experiment. Like I said, let's do some spiritual alchemy. And then you can take it to another level. So then when you really think about it, like I said, our body is 70 to 80% water. I think it's like our brain is 70 and our body is 60% water or something. And if we see these changes in the vibration of the water that we're drinking, what could we do with this intention when we put it over ourselves? And we speak these affirmations over ourselves. We could change the vibration of our body. We could change the way that our body processes food. We could change the way that our emotions are internalized in the way that we process those emotions. It can create a level of peace. It can help your body naturally purify itself, because it is made to purify itself. And that water, activating the water in your body, can help your body go through that process of homeostasis that it's already naturally supposed to do. So let's see. Mine tastes brighter. Oh, I love that, Kira. More palatable, right, Karen? I know. Let me take another drink and see if mine has like marinated a little more. Yeah, I taste brighter too. More palatable. Delicious. My hands tingle. I did not drink it and it tastes, I did drink it and it tastes different. Awesome, Hilda. And you felt the tingle in your hands. I love rubbing, rubbing your hands together really helps like activate that energy. Not only does putting your hands together like this connect the right and the left side of your brain, your divine feminine and your divine masculine energy, it brings this circuit board of your whole body. It connects it together. So not only does it do that, but it stimulates that area so you can have more sensitivity to feel that vibration coming through. So that's awesome. And that's something they use in Reiki as well. You can put little circles on your hands to help activate and apply it to certain places. And so, and that's also what I love about this is similar to Reiki, where when you put intention and faith into something and you really, really hold space for somebody's highest good, and you can feel changes and make changes in your life and other people's lives as well. We could put, this intention and love and faith into our bodies and watch our lives change, watch our reality change, our perspective change. Okay, let's see. Hilda, oh, I'm sorry, Cindy, love that one. Jamie, I placed crystals in my glasses of water before drinking and drank from a cup with loving words written on a glass. Oh, wow, that's a really cool practice, putting the crystals. I've heard of doing the crystals too, but I didn't think about adding that in today. I've got a couple I could just throw in there right now, right? That's kind of neat. Been grateful to Mother Gaia for all she provides to nurture our bodies. Yes, Jorge, that's exactly right. We are part of this bigger system, this bigger communication system that's taking place, and we could even go as far as to starting to bless the rivers around us and the water around us, so that everybody in our environment is also receiving that intention and receiving that unconditional love. We could bless the water plants that are near us. You don't have to actually be touching something to send that, or to pray, or to send that energy, and sending that through, at a higher level, and sending it, not just focusing on ourselves or focusing on our water or focusing on our food. We could put that intention toward a greater purpose, and send that love and energy into the water sources around us, and watch, the world around us change too. So, do you guys want to do one more water blessing? Maybe one more? I'm gonna light my Palo Santo. I've been in a Palo Santo mood lately. It smells so yummy, and I love the energy that comes with it. So for purposes of the full moon, what do you think you guys would want to bless your water with today? Would it be resolution? Would it be more joy in your life? Would it be more clarity? Um, Maybe something not quite as emotional. Maybe you're dealing with fatigue. Maybe you need some energy in your water. Energizing our water is really, really powerful too. We can energize our water so we don't necessarily have to drink as much coffee. So let's go ahead and do one more water blessing together. And if you forgot your water, just come back and rewatch this. And if you feel prompted to, write your own personal water blessing. And you could bless your water, like I said, before you drink it. You could bless your body, because your body is mostly water. The water that we bathe in, the water resources around us that are being supplied to us. And we have to do it in gratitude. So let's start with that. Okay. I love you, water. I thank you, water. I respect you, water. Oh, hang on. Don't forget this. I almost forgot. Rub them together. Get that flow charging. Let's send resolution and clarity. So maybe this weekend, when we're feeling our emotions are heightened, we'll be able to feel resolution and clarity through that, and see through the clouds, and be able to harness our emotion and change it into joy. Let's put joy into this cup. Love and compassion, maybe more patience. Maybe let's make this a cocktail cup. Let's just put it all in there. Okay, let's do the 3 repeating phrases again too at the end, okay? I love you, water. I thank you, water. I respect you, water. I love you, water. I thank you, water. I respect you, water. I love you, water. I thank you, water. I respect you, water. Okay. Cheers, bottoms up. I love tea. Can we do that too? Yes, of course. I mean, tea is made with water, right? So you could do it before you put the tea in it, or you could do it while it's steeping. But I think that's a great way to use it, to put it in your tea. Or any other, if you're a person that still drinks soft drinks and you're trying to become less addicted to them, maybe you could put that intention into your drink, because there is water in there and there's water in you. So you could have that and hold that intention with it. And one of the things that I do, like to look at when I do these is, again, is the sacred geometry behind it, guys. So just when you do it, imagine those molecular droplets of water reconfiguring back into the flower of life, or into Metatron's cube, that Christ consciousness. And when you do that visualization too, that really helps. Like, imagine the water just kind of flowing with your intention, kind of like it does down a stream and through rocks. It flows according to which way that it's directed. So we can direct our energy today by using the intention with the water. So I really hope that this served everybody today. Let me know if you have any questions. Let's see. Been grateful. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jorge. So one thing I do want to mention is there's more stuff like this inside the Akashic Academy for $11.11 a month. So that's, something that might be minuscule to most. So you should be able to squeeze that in and find a way to, like I said, skip the Starbucks maybe once or twice a month, and that'll get you your $11 back, and you'll have more processes like this provided to you to where you can work on your intuition, you can work on your faith and your intention, you can work on releasing. Every month, actually every week, we have a lot going on in there. We have a pretty awesome community of family and a support system for everybody. So I hope, like I said, I hope you guys try this out and let me know. Contact me and tell me, what happened when you put this specific intention into your water and how you felt afterwards. Or when, after you took a shower and you put the intention of like cleansing off like all the negative ions that you get from the Wi-Fi from sitting in front of the computer. And yeah, let me know. And so next week when we get together, let's talk about, what we were able to manifest by putting this intention into our bodies and into our water. So I hope you guys have a really blessed weekend, and I'm sending you so much love and light and positive intention and energies, and I can't wait to see you next week. Mwah, mwah, bye. Love you guys.